Thanks for joining us today. This evening, we're going to review the proposed sewer rate adjustments and the new water shortage surcharges. Our agenda for this evening will start off with a brief introduction of the district. We then have two very separate topics to cover. The first is a review of the proposed sewer rate adjustments. The second is a review of the proposed update to the water shortage surcharges. We'll end the presentation with information on what's next in these two processes and answer any questions. Here's some basic info about the district on this slide. We'd also like to play a short video to introduce ourselves and inform you of what we do.
At EVMWD, our team delivers total water management that powers the health and vibrancy of its communities so life can flourish. Incorporated in 1950, EVMWD serves residents in the cities of Lake Elsinore, Wildomar, Canyon Lake, and parts of Marietta, as well as many other unincorporated areas within the region. We strive to be Southern California's most innovative, diverse, and trusted utility partner. Our key initiatives are focused on indirect potable reuse, expanding our storage to sustain us through dry years, optimizing groundwater management in our local basins, collaborating with our neighbor agencies to develop regional solutions for water supply issues and resiliency. We are committed to professionalism, enthusiasm, integrity, inclusiveness, and stewardship in all that we do. Using a mix of local and imported water supplies, EVMWD provides water to more than 159,000 people. About 35% of our supply comes from local sources, including the Canyon Lake Reservoir and groundwater wells within our boundaries. The remaining 65% of our water supplies are imported from Northern California and the Colorado River. We also provide sewer services to nearly 130,000 customers in our service area. EVMWD leads the way with recycled water production and utilizes a three-tiered process to treat and clean water to state and federal standards so that it can be safely released back into the environment. Through it all, our customers are our top priority. The RARE, short for Rate Assistance for Residents of the Elsinore Valley, is a key program that supports customers in need of financial assistance. Funds for RARE program are available through non-ratepayer dollars. Through RARE, low-income customers can qualify for rate assistance on their monthly bill, ensuring they have access to essential water and wastewater services. Both now and in the future, EVMWD will continue to serve our customers and community with the highest level of care, fiscal responsibility, and innovative technology, so water is there when you need it. Learn more at evmwd.com.
Did you know that as a government agency, EVMWD cannot profit from providing water and sewer service? We only charge for the actual cost of the services we provide. Because of that, let's start tonight by talking about the proposed sewer rate adjustments. The public hearing for the proposed sewer rate adjustments will take place on November 9th at 4 p.m. in the EVMWD boardroom. The public is invited to attend the hearing to provide input as the Board of Directors consider the proposed sewer rate adjustments. EVMWD is proposing sewer rate adjustments because the health and safety of our customers and the community we serve is our number one priority. We comply with all state and federal regulations. Performing regular maintenance and upgrades of our sewer system are critical to ensure compliance and maintain a sewer system we can rely on 24/7. By considering all the costs involved in providing reliable sewer service, we can develop a fair and sustainable funding model that helps us determine our true cost of service. You may be asking yourself, what is driving sewer rates? We're all well aware of the country's increased levels of inflation. In addition, there are several major factors far exceeding this overall inflation. Energy costs are driving a portion of the sewer rate adjustment. Electricity rates have increased 37% over the last 2 years. The rising cost of chemicals for treating wastewater have an impact on sewer rates. In the last few years, we've seen an increase of 112% in the cost of chlorine and an increase of 79% in the cost of ammonia. These are two critical chemicals needed in the treatment of your wastewater. As a matter of fact, energy and chemical costs are two of the largest costs when it comes to treating sewage. In addition, in order to meet state regulatory requirements, EVMWD must expand the regional water reclamation facility, which is currently at 75% capacity. In doing so, additional staff is required to operate the expanded facility. While plant expansion is paid by developers, staffing the plant is an operating cost paid by customers. Now that you know why we are proposing these changes, let's talk about how customers pay these rates. The sewer rate structure is made up of two components: a fixed charge and a variable charge. The fixed charge is calculated based on the number of connections per parcel for residential accounts and per account for non-residential accounts. Fixed charges cover repairs, operations, maintenance, and standard administrative costs. The variable charge is calculated based on the number of people in the home for residential accounts and billed based on water usage for non-residential accounts. The variable rate covers costs related to the collection and treatment of wastewater in the sewer system. Here, you see a sample water and sewer bill. It is important to note that the board is only considering sewer rate adjustments at this time. Water rates will not be affected. The charges outlined in the red box are the sewer charges on the bill. Currently, a family of 4 pays $54.18 for sewer services. With the proposed rate adjustment, the sewer charges on the bill would increase to $58.97. The increase is less than $5 per month. The actual bill will be higher or lower depending on the number of people in your home. Where does your sewer dollar go? 26 cents towards sewer operations. 23 cents goes towards capital improvement, with another 23 cents going towards administration. 13 cents goes towards debt used to pay for large capital improvements. All of these costs have a regulatory compliance component. In addition, 15 cents of every dollar goes towards direct regulatory compliance. Because health and safety is our #1 priority, all district costs are driven by state and federal regulations. EVMWD is committed to providing high-quality sewer services at affordable rates. While certain cost increases cannot be avoided, EVMWD strives to reduce costs in other ways. EVMWD negotiates with our vendors to ensure we receive the most competitive pricing. We've secured nearly $317 million in grants and low-interest loans to help limit rate increases that would otherwise be needed to fund capital projects. This translates to approximately $90 million in avoided interest costs, which is a direct customer saving. In addition, the EVMWD board conducts a rigorous budget review process. We just recently completed a 6-month review of the proposed 2024-2025 rates. At EVMWD, we are committed to assisting customers during this period of unusually high inflation by working with our low-income customers and continuing to provide safe, clean drinking water and sewer service without interruption. The rate assistance for residents of Elsinore Valley, or the RARE program, allows qualifying customers to be eligible for low-income rate assistance on their water bill at their primary residence. The Board of Directors evaluates the RARE program on an annual basis in an effort to offset rate increases. Current qualifying water customers can receive a credit of up to $32.68 on their water bill. The board is considering adding a sewer component to the RARE program. This could provide all qualifying, low-income sewer customers an additional RARE credit of up to $5 per month. That's a potential total RARE credit of $37.68 if you are a water and sewer customer. EVMWD has also partnered with Community Action Partnership of Riverside County, or CAP Riverside, to provide another source of financial assistance. The Low-Income Household Water and Wastewater Program, or LIHWAP, offers water and wastewater utility assistance to qualifying customers on their water and wastewater bill. For more information on these programs, please visit our website or call our customer service department during normal business hours. Let's summarize what we've reviewed so far. The board is considering proposed sewer rate adjustments due to the increased costs of energy, chemicals, regulatory compliance, and staffing. In an effort to minimize the rate impact on customers, EVMWD continues to look at ways to negotiate and reduce contracted services, continues to pursue grants and low-interest loan opportunities, and provides utility assistance programs to help qualifying customers. The public hearing for the proposed sewer rate adjustments will take place on November 9th at 4 p.m. in the EVMWD boardroom. We encourage you to participate in the hearing. Next steps. Step 1. The public comment period is open until November 9th. Step 2. The Board of Directors will consider all protests and comments at the public hearing on November 9th. Step 3. All comment letters are tallied at the hearing. Step 4. If adopted, the proposed sewer rates would be effective on January 1st, 2024. Step 5. Annual rate increases would take place in July for the next 3 years. We will now talk about the second public hearing that will occur on November 9th. As we said earlier, this is for a very separate topic from the proposed sewer rate increase. This topic will cover a proposed update to the water shortage surcharges. This public hearing will also take place on November 9th at 4 p.m. in the EVMWD boardroom, immediately following the discussion of sewer rates. The public is invited to attend this hearing to provide input as the Board of Directors consider the proposed water shortage surcharges. In 2021, EVMWD adopted the Water Shortage Contingency Plan. This plan is used to respond for foreseeable or unforeseeable water shortages. A water shortage occurs when there is not enough water available to meet the expected demand for water at that time. Water shortages can occur for many reasons, such as a catastrophic event, like an earthquake, an extended power outage, or an extended drought. With a water shortage, water agencies will experience lower water sales, resulting in lower revenues. Surcharges are a proven tool to allow water agencies to recover the lost revenue experienced during a water shortage. These charges help ensure EVMWD can continue to provide reliable water services when our community needs it the most. Surcharges will not appear on a customer's bill unless an emergency is declared and the board acts to approve the surcharges. There are currently no surcharges on your bill. The last time there were surcharges was in 2015-2016 during the state-declared drought emergency. Next steps. The process of the water shortage surcharge public hearing is the same as the process we previously reviewed for the sewer rate adjustment. Step 1. The public comment period is open until November 9th. Step 2. The Board of Directors will consider all protests and comments at the public hearing on November 9th. Step 3. All comment letters are tallied at the hearing. Step 4. If adopted, the water shortage surcharges will be updated in the Water Shortage Contingency Plan with optional 2-year surcharges starting January 1st, 2024, and increasing again in July. Step 5. Surcharges will only be implemented if approved by the board during a water shortage. To summarize both items presented today, sewer rate adjustments are being considered due to increased costs associated with electricity, chemicals, regulatory requirements, and staffing. Water shortage surcharges are being considered for future emergency scenarios. Public comments for both topics will be accepted through November 9th. To learn more about the proposed rate adjustments, please visit our website at www.evmwd.com. We invite you to participate in one or both of the public hearings by submitting a comment letter or attending the public hearings on November 9th. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Christina Henry at 951-674-3146, extension 8214, or email her at chenry@evmwd.net. Additional information is also available on the district's website at www.evmwd.com. Thank you.